Hello and welcome back to the Final Caretaker. I'm your host Survival Joe, and look, the sun has risen and we are still out of pretty much all of the components that we need to build the diesel generator. These light thingies are still going on my nerves and they are here on top of this thing, so I'm gonna pop them up. There we go. Hopefully that solves the issue. And I honestly think we should be starting leaving this place because there is really no point. My skills are decent and I have lots of junk, so I'm gonna go rather and leave all that junk, and I'm gonna be turning off this thingy now. Turning on the recycler, and let's just deposit all trash and let it merrily chug along while it conducts everything else. There we go. It's complete. We can turn it off and we can loot all of the things that we need. Silicon, gold, rubber. I'm guessing I still don't have what I need to be creating. Oh no, I do have polyurethane, which means... Oh, and the weather has turned shitty. Okay, fair enough. However, that means we can actually go and build this thing. So I should be building... What do I need? To build this guy, we need filtering system and connector ports. Now, I think I actually do have connector ports. So, what else do we need to building? We have connector ports, we have compression pump. So, let's see once again. Connector ports, we have alloy frame, we can have compression pump, we need filtering system and alloy frames. So we're gonna need 2 alloy frames, 2 alloy frames and 1 filtering system. There we go. Hopefully once those 3 are completed, oh, I'm gonna holster my weapon because really they're... Oh, dang it. I'm gonna be building once again this bad boy, yes, and we're gonna keep it like so. There we go, hopefully it's being built now. So the moment this thing gets built, we're gonna be starting producing things and we're gonna have our diesel generator and all that jazz. So hopefully once the filtering system is complete, we can continue while we're building the diesel generator. We have 1 polyurethane, and there we go, we're fabricating it. Beautiful. The whole reason why I wanted to fabricate the diesel generator is because we can then create our own fuel from the gooey things that we do pick up. And I think that's just splendid and very important. So I didn't really want to go towards the next objective before we actually finish this. Right. So we connect this thing in and we connect this thing out. Now, we do want to be placing all of the organic stuff we have lovingly crafted. Look at that GUI, and we're gonna be turning that to diesel. Glorious, isn't it? I'm gonna put some more biomass. And actually I can deposit the stuff that I don't need into the crate, because like small petrol container, crayons, what else do we have? Okay, organics, I can actually now deposit all. Yes, let it chug along. And as in addition, I can actually deposit here this thing, which is definitely causing the overload. You are gonna add to holster. You never know when we're gonna need to use it. So, yeah, just don't use it right now. That wouldn't be a good idea. Okay, so that's the sludge being generated. I think we should be starting to go towards the navigation beacon. I do want to connect myself and get myself recharged. There we go. And then I'm gonna be, of course, making connect myself, backup slot 3. This is the 3rd episode, right? So okay, Now, having said that, I do realize that I picked up again the battery, which I want to drop. There we go. Perfect. Time to go. Oh, did I turn off the generator? I don't know if it's using power or not, but I still prefer to close all of my things. Now, okay, time to go. We are anchored. I don't know if this is a mine in front of us or if it's something completely different. I don't know if I really want to find out. It does look like a mine, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful out here. Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. So those of you that are not put off by my hideous singing, we're gonna go slowly but surely towards the navigation beacon 49, which should ultimately be the target du jour today. So I'm not gonna aim straight for it because I don't want to hit it, obviously, and I think there's another Sharky and George coming over. And while we are progressing, yeah, there's a Sharky. Who's a good Sharky? Who's a good boy? So while we're doing that, we might as well be taking this bad boy downstairs for some R&R. And R&R, I don't mean rest and relaxation, but I mean rest and repair and recycling. So yeah, making sure that we pick up all of those things that I do want to eventually move the recycler closer to the top. So there we go. How are we progressing? I gotta keep my eyes on the target. 740 meters, so still probably one more I can move. One more bed linen. I'm not gonna be recycling them just yet, but still handy to do that. All right. Sorry, oh, 600 meters, still far away to go. Maybe it's not that far. Once we actually ram it, I'm paranoid already. I'm gonna still throw this in, and then I'm gonna go quickly before we actually hit that pole. So, there we go. Okay, we are still far out, thankfully. But there are mines in the area. So we have to be a little bit careful how we approach this. Oh, look at this. Sunshine is rising. Ain't it glorious? Ain't it beautiful? Oh yeah, and we're heading straight for the mine. You know, guys, it's moments like these when everything makes sense. Just before total chaos ensues, yes. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna actually...
The beacon is here, silent and dark. The systems here sleep without power, and without their signal, we drift aimlessly. Bring back the power, and awaken the beacon's voice to guide us forward.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to hit that mine, thank you very much. So, yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit careful. Now, we're gonna go slowly, but surely. Come on. Okay, we're going 5 kilometers an hour. Can we just somehow maybe even drop the anchor here? That would be nice. Okay, we did bump into it a little bit. I hope that we are able to just jump over it, because that would be actually beautiful. Now, speaking of that, let me just do the following. Now, I do know that we're gonna need some fabric to repair the solar panels, so I might as well be chucking all of these beautiful components inside for the recycling. That's one of the ideas why I actually moved everything here. We might as well be picking up a new crate or something. Okay, let's take this metal beam. Okay, maybe it's just too big. Do we have a small crate, an additional plastic one? Yeah, we do. We're just gonna throw it over into the recycler. And after that, we're done with the components and the materials. Hopefully. There we go. There we go. Lots of iron and fabric. Fine, now that's closed. Let's see, can we jump over? I mean, that would be just splendid if we could be jumping over onto this. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can do that, absolutely. Awesome. Now, I want, as always, you know me, I'm a loot goblin, meaning I'm gonna be dismantling this stack for aluminium scraps and wire glass, and I'm probably gonna get complaint in the process. So metal scraps. Yeah, we're already overweight, what can I tell you? Okay, there's rubber. Rubber are usually good materials for... Now, I think I hear something, and I'm guessing that's those fellas. Come on, buddies! Snap, crapple, and pop, bitches. Okay, that's one thing done. Now, what? Yeah, I know you're there. I don't care. Throw this overboard. Throw that overboard. I mean, it's good to pick up some junk along the way. Let's just hope that I'm not destroying anything royally. I don't know, if things land on my solar panels, will they break? Tires, yes. Oops. Okay, that's one tire less to salvage. Alright. Now, that sounds like a lot of gooey stuff. Now, where is my gun? There we go. Come on, fellas. Let's see what I have for you. Look at this. Woo! And what do you think, Sunshine? Frying time! Care to die, please? Melee. Yes, melee. Again. There we go. I've reached level 5 of Rage. Pop, bitches. Come on. Snap, crackle, and pop. There we go. Look how beautiful we're going. Can I be hitting this thing? There we go. 10 physical damage. Now, there are a couple of more of these bad boys, and as soon as they saw me, they're so happy to come over and discuss various potential upgrades. I'm gonna be taking all of these components there, and let's see, can we actually repair this thing? While I'm here, I might immediately, you know, be repairing all of the solar panels, and I think it's important because... well, the power is everything, and when I was trying this out, once I didn't repair the power, we were really in a bad situation. So repairing this is almost like a no-brainer. Now, having said that, those 3 panels, we're gonna be connecting them via this cable operator. Those are 3 cables there, so I'm gonna place one over there and another one over there. So we're gonna be then hooking you up. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. You're going here. You're being hooked up right about there. And we're gonna be connecting this here. Beautiful. Everything seems to be connected. We live in the connected world. I'm gonna be picking up... Oh. Shoot, 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 shoot. I don't want to die. Use battery. Use battery. Use battery. Use battery. And yes, please. Whew. Okay. That almost went critical. Now, I'm going to be dismantling this guy. 60 watt hours. It's not a huge cost, but it's really beneficial that I do this. Now, let's open this thing and let us connect the power from here. Yeah. Until, where are you? There we go. Until here. And let's turn on the power. There we go. That means we can actually heal ourselves. And I'm gonna, of course, need to go and drop all the junk. That's, I mean, pretty much a given, but yeah. Alright. The self-healing is done. We're gonna also make sure that we do the backup. After all, you can never be out of backups. There we go. That's that. Everything seems to be connected fine, and the power seems to be flowing, which I think is kind of important. The next thing that I will need to be doing, ultimately, beside looting the shit out of everything, and looting the small battery. Oh, we have it here. So, you know, might as well pop the cork on this one. We're gonna reel it in. Right. So, before we go down, I do want to get to the ship and just dump everything that I can on the recycler. Now, the ideal case would be if I could somehow jump on this thing and then somehow jump on top of the ship once it goes down. Can I? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Okay, that's the ideal case. I was kind of hoping I could do that. Do I have anything organic? Yes, I do. Okay, so dumping the organics, let them chug along, and dumping the materials. Dumping all of the junk inside until that thing gets processed. We are good with electricity. We could always have more electricity though. Oh, we have some even polyurethane and everything. There we go. Okay. Are you done? Now you're done. Okay, fine. Now, the storage is definitely above, so I'm gonna dump a lot of... I think I should be splitting my things because I probably have too many of them. So, let's do it like this. Okay, so what weighs the most? We have 7 kilos of polyurethane, 6 kilos of rubber, 19 kilos of iron. I mean, no point of schlepping 9 kilos of iron. 18 kilos of fabric, gone. 7,799,3. 23? No way. We don't need that much. What else do we have too much of? I would say nothing too much. Okay, fair enough. Look at that. Nicely deposited and safely tucked away. Now the weather is still really shitty, and I would ultimately like if I could get somehow... I'm gonna draw the cables that way, and I would really like... Hold on, we have our skills. So, what I want to be building... I want to be starting to build the recycler. And I want to be building only spark cell. So, I'm gonna go with the spark cell, petrol generator, recycler, because then I can actually move recycler closer outside, and those actually will help me store more battery and more gas. So those are actually kind of important. What else do I have? This is the electric generator, generate electricity from petrol. Handy to have, but not necessary at the moment. Bolt pistol. I'm gonna go with producing those small batteries. I think those are actually gonna be of more use for me. Now, enhancements. I do like to be... and dismantling. I do want to upgrade my dismantling skills. There we go. And power management, definitely. I want to be using less power. Cool. Alright. That actually made sense. Now, let me take my pistol. And I want to be charging my pistol. Just making sure that it's properly charged. Yes, nothing too weird, nothing too crazy. Alright. With that thing properly charged, we can actually reel it in. And let's go and continue exploring this beautiful area. Okay, hold on. Is that a diesel container? Yeah, it is. Okay, tell you what. Now, I don't think this is the best idea, but don't quote me on that. Oh, it didn't blow. Cool. Nice. Okay, so I think, and there's the battery still. I do want to be... Let's pop the cork on that one. Okay, and I mean, fabric, we already have enough fabric, so I don't know if this is gonna be needed. Now, hold on, what's there? Oh, diesel engine container. That I'm picking up. And, hold on. Where is it? Drop, thank you. Can we throw that away? We can. Cool. Okay, that's solved. Now, if somebody would see me how I'm treating all of these precious electronical components, people would probably shudder in total and utter fear and chaos. Now, nope, no grenade, this thing. Here we go. Look at all this beautiful goo. Hi goo, hi guys, how are you doing? Let's party. Snap, crackle and pop. There we go, and here you are. I want you to die, please. We want lots of organic matter. I need my diesel, you know. There you go. See? Much better already. So, where do we have the lights? We have the lights here. So I might as well turn on the lights so I have better control over these things. And now let's just... Oh, you might be popping another head. No, you won't. So while I was busy, you were popping another head. No, you won't. Die. 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 And you guys are bad, bad sludge. So I need you to die as well. Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Just die already, will ya? Okay, let me just hook myself up. There we go. Die. Are you getting your ass filled? There you go. Your ass kicked, I mean. That sounded a lot mildly weird. Okay, so this is getting charged, although too slowly, to be honest. Let's see, can I don't want electric cables. Can I grab this and connect the electric pistol? There we go. I want it to charge, please. And it's charging quite quickly too. That's good. So the moment this thing charges, we can go back in and continue on our merry way in terms of enabling everything. Okay, we pop the cork, grab the cable and reel it in. We're gonna grab the cable and reel it in. And then we're gonna be destroying these things. How about you? You're still somewhere? We have some sludges above. Okay, understood. We're gonna take care of you a little later. Oh, and there's another piece of sludge all the way there. Give me all organics, please. Thank you. And where's the sludge? Who's a good sludge? The good sludge needs to die, please. There we go. Come on. Good sludge needs to die. Popcorn, bitches. There we go. Okay. That's some done, and we have more popcorn. Yeah, they're coming towards my light thingy, and that's cool. Just make sure that you die, please. There's so much of these sludge, that's weird. I could swear there wasn't that many. Okay, I'll need to recharge this thing again. Oh no, I popped the cork on this one. Okay. Then I guess I'll need to find an alternative way. How about you? Can you please die? Okay, I'll need to recharge somewhere else. Because first I need to recuperate on the health. Okay, grab the self cable and reel it in. Fine. I think I have no other choice but to go back on my ship and reload. Oh, I would not like to throw a grenade, please. Can you just holster that? There we go. And let me just refill myself. Okay, connect self. Okay, grab cable and connect electric pistol. So how is the pistol getting charged? I need the pistol to get charged again. Okay, pistol done. Time to go and continue exploring. And it's a beautiful day. Oh, I might actually take a picture of this. Hold on. Yep, so that we know that we are at this station. Now, we're still struggling to get in, mainly because of all of the bad guys in there. Where are you? There we go. That's one crackle. Where's the other crackle? Who's a good boy? Come on. There we go. That's two. I would really need the third one to die as well. There we go. I need you to stop crackling. Are we good? Where's that chittering coming from? That means there's still some out there. Did I miss anyone? There you are. How about now? Oh, and there's the big octopusy. Here you go, octopusy. Come on, die already, all of you. Popcorn. And you, I need you to die. There we go. Okay, now let's turn on the switch so that I can finally see what beautiful loot we have here. I need you to also die. Thank you very much. And lots of sludgy thingies here. So I need you to stop crackling here and just die. Come on. Okay, something burnt out clearly. Oh no, it's a nighttime, so yeah. Do I have an electric grenade? Because I think I might actually go and need to build one. Yeah, well, clearly, guys, I think I'm gonna need to go back to my ship and craft some grenades. So I don't think this episode is gonna have to continue within the next confines of the next episode because, well, simply there's more work than I originally anticipated. So yeah, we're just gonna have to continue in the next episode. So let me know, how do you like the playthrough so far? I'm personally enjoying it quite a lot, and yeah, do let me know how you like it. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. This is Survival Joe signing off.